Well, I'm Alan, and my friend identifies himself as a velociraptor.
Steve, no, Steve, leave it.
Well, I guess it all started when we watched Jurassic Park together. He kept communicating like that. Thanks, mate. Anytime there's a raptor on screen, and by the time I got to Jurassic World, I was really pretty annoyed. He started getting a bit too protective over the eggs.
Hey, just made an omelette.
I don't know. Something about that just wasn't very normal. I mean, Steve's always been a bit quirky, you know. His mum said he dressed up as a snail for 18 months as a kid. The snail child. So, you know, I just thought it was like a fancy dress expression thing and it would die out. Unlike the actual dinosaurs, it didn't. It just got worse. I realised he might actually have a problem when I had to take him to the hospital to get his stomach pumped from eating too much raw meat. No, I don't think he's dangerous. He's just a bit annoying. So, yeah, can be a bit tiring. They say living with someone is a real test, and it was before, but now he's a dinosaur, I do find myself having to clean up after him a lot more.
Oh. Steve, no.
Completely put me off having kids. Mate, it's more like having a pet than a housemate. Like a big, green, 6-foot bulldog. Come on. You know, he just isn't the same Steve anymore.
Steve! You're not getting in the car with me.
I thought about maybe now's time to let him go, you know, set him free. I don't know.
Do you miss the old Steve?
Yeah, I mean, you know, see a photo like that, can't help but miss him, you know. Yeah, can be pretty lonely. I've tried meeting new people, but I can't leave him alone. He destroys the furniture.
Do you know him?
We live together. So, yeah, it's a bit, yeah. Yeah, it does have its perks. I mean, well, the postman doesn't come down the path anymore, but he did save me from a mugger once. Then I had to save the mugger from him as he tried to chew his face off. Steve, he thinks you're playing. I mean, there are all sorts of people out there, you know? Gay, straight, black, white, fat, thin, dinosaurs. People change, they evolve, you know? I never really liked the idea of following the herd, and, well, neither is Steve. So, yeah. Turns out there are a lot more dino people like Steve out there, and we have a herd of our own.